and welcome to English Fluency Essentials. In today's lesson, we will join Lily as she prepares for a job interview at a local company. This story will introduce you to important vocabulary related to interviews and job hunting. Get ready to improve your English listening and speaking skills as we explore these professional activities with Lily. Listen carefully. Hi, I'm Lily. Yesterday I had an important job interview. I spent the whole day preparing for it because I wanted to make a good impression. First, I printed extra copies of my resume. A resume is a document that summarizes your education, work experience, and skills. I also reviewed common interview questions to practice my answers. When the day of the interview arrived, I made sure to dress professionally. I wore a business suit because I wanted to look neat and serious. When I arrived at the company, I checked in at the reception desk. The receptionist asked me to wait for a few minutes before my interviewer arrived. During the interview, the hiring manager asked me about my previous job experience and why I wanted to work for their company. I explained my qualifications and how my skills matched the job description. I also asked a few questions about the company culture and the responsibilities of the position. At the end of the interview, the hiring manager thanked me for coming and said they would contact me in a few days. I left the interview feeling confident and excited about the opportunity. I can't wait to hear back. Before we begin our speaking practice, let's learn some important words and expressions from our story to help you improve your English. 1. Resume a document that shows your work history, skills, and education. Example, I updated my resume before applying for the job. 2. Interview questions. Questions asked during an interview to learn more about a candidate. Example, she practiced answering common interview questions. 3. Professionally, dressing or behaving in a way that is suitable for a formal situation. Example, he always dresses professionally for business meetings. 4. Check in, to report your arrival somewhere, such as at a hotel or office. Example, when I arrived at the office, I checked in at the reception desk. 5. Hiring manager, a person responsible for interviewing and selecting new employees. Example, the hiring manager asked about my previous work experience. 6. Qualifications, the skills, education, and experience that make someone suitable for a job. Example, my qualifications match the job requirements. 7. Job description, a summary of the responsibilities and requirements of a particular job. Example, the job description mentioned strong communication skills. 8. Company culture, the values, traditions, and behaviors that define a company. Example, I like companies that promote a positive and inclusive company culture. And now it's time to practice. Repeat after me. Hi, I'm Lily. Hi, I'm Lily. Yesterday I had an important job interview. Yesterday I had an important job interview. I spent the whole day preparing for it. I spent the whole day preparing for it. I printed extra copies of my resume. I printed extra copies of my resume. I reviewed common interview questions. I reviewed common interview questions. I made sure to dress professionally. I made sure to dress professionally. When I arrived at the company, I checked in at the reception desk. When I arrived at the company, I checked in at the reception desk. The hiring manager asked about my qualifications. The hiring manager asked about my qualifications. I explained my skills and how they matched the job description. I explained my skills and how they matched the job description. I also asked questions about the company culture. I also asked questions about the company culture. The manager thanked me for coming. The manager thanked me for coming. I left the interview feeling excited and confident. I left the interview feeling excited and confident. A great work today. You've learned some useful words and expressions to help you talk about job interviews and job preparation in English. Keep up the fantastic effort and don't forget to practice regularly. See you in the next lesson.